Hello guys, it's me Jim and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'll be reviewing the timeline of my Afton StoryTale RP. Also, don't mind the picture that you see right there. That's supposed to represent the Afton StoryTale since it was my old profile picture for the server. Enough waiting, let's get to the point. Also, I gotta tell you one more thing. This is where the full family was formed. So it isn't like how William made the pizzeria stuff. So yeah, let's continue now. This story took place back in the 80s, 1983, where there was a dad, a mom, an older brother, a sister, and a younger brother. The dad's name was William. The mom's name wasn't confirmed yet, and the older brother's name is Michael, and the sister's name is Elizabeth, and the younger brother's name is Evan. But Michael did hate his brother Evan for getting the most attention, so he was okay with Elizabeth though. So Michael had 3 friends, and they also bullied Evan. They bullied him every day until one day, on Evan's birthday. Evan was turning like 7. I forgot the age for the Afton StoryTale, so I think he was like 7. He was turning 7. Michael and his friends were planning something mean to do to Evan. They were planning on putting Evan inside of Fredbear's mouth and then taking him out and bully him even more. And it was just supposed to be a prank. Little did they know, it didn't turn into a prank. So they did the prank, what they call the prank. They did it and Evan was bleeding. And yeah, Evan was dead. He died. So then everyone was screaming. His friends left Michael behind. Because they blamed Michael for it, so they left him behind, and his dad saw Michael, and he whooped Michael, and then he grounded Michael, and then later on, the police came, took the body, took the animatronics, but after that day, William and Henry, his friend, his partner, changed the animatronics. One of them were like a bear, and another of them were like a gator of some sort. So William blamed Henry for it, but then Henry blamed William for it. They fought, and Henry kicked William out of the diner. So William went home, looked into the mirror. He was starting to go insane, so he went back to the diner. So he went to the back of Fredbear's. He found Old Spring Bonnie suit. He put it on, and he wanted to give Henry a taste of his own medicine, and he hated Henry. So basically, he went to the window and saw his daughter, and told his daughter to follow him. So his daughter did, and she did follow him. And basically, they went to the back alley. William killed her, and Henry came to the back alley. He thought Charlotte was just laying down, but he found out Charlotte was dead. So he started screaming and crying, but then the ambulance came and got Charlotte's body and cleaned up the blood. A couple of days later, his wife, William's wife, came home after work, and she went to the grocery store and got milk, and William was wondering where she was. And then William's wife just said she went to go get the milk. William wasn't having it, so they fought. So then William's wife, Miss Afton, managed to escape, drive a car that she found, and then William drove his car and followed her, and Miss Afton drove to a cliff, and she had no choice. She got out the car. William did as well. He knew what she was going to do. He tried to stop her, and Miss Afton jumped off the cliff. He started screaming for her not to, but then it was too late, so he started crying on the way back. And a couple of days later, it was William's daughter's birthday, Elizabeth. She really wanted to get close to Circus Baby, but William didn't let her. So he guessed it was the day before her birthday. I forgot, but yeah, they left. She really wanted to see her, and he started surprising her, saying it's tomorrow, her birthday. So yeah. Then when it was her birthday, William came to the Pizza World with Elizabeth. He had to go to the bathroom, and Elizabeth had a chance to get up close to Circus Baby, so she did without William knowing because he was in the bathroom. And then Circus Baby killed Elizabeth, put her her inside of her, and yeah. And William got out the bathroom and saw that Zook's baby killed his daughter. He was sad, but then he thought Henry did it. So then a couple of days have passed, and he found out Henry opened a new diner. He was going to take revenge and make Henry look like the bad guy. And the pizzeria was called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So William got his old Spring Bonnie suit, put it on, and went there. And then he entered, and he saw 3 kids there. One with blonde hair, the other with kind of orangish or blonde hair, the other had like brown or blackish. The 3 kids' names that he saw, their names were Susie, Fritz, and Cassidy. So he lured Susie into the backstage room and killed her. And then he lured Cassidy into the backstage and killed her as well. So then he decided to lure Fritz in after he got done using the bathroom. So then he forgot that the door was unlocked. Fritz managed to escape, but William killed Fritz after he ran because Fritz had nowhere else to go. So he saw 2 other kids coming in for Cassidy's birthday party, and their names were Gabriel and Jeremy. Gabriel and Jeremy didn't know where their friends were. William told them that he knew where they were. So then Gabriel and Jeremy followed him, and William killed them. So he stuffed them all 5 in suits. So yeah, he stuffed Gabriel and Freddy, and stuffed Jeremy and Bonnie, stuffed Susie and Chica, stuffed Fritz and Foxy, and stuffed Cassidy inside of Gold and Freddy animatronic model. And meanwhile that he dropped a blueprint. So then the day after, he found out that he dropped the blueprint there. So he went back to pick it up, and he thought he saw things because he saw 2 ghost children running around, and he found out that they were the children he killed. So basically, they followed him pretty much. William went to the backstage, put on the Spring Bonnie suit to hide, but then water spilled. And because it was raining, so a bit of water spilled from the ceiling. So William's spring locks in the suit activated, and he started bleeding like crazy. His eyes were bleeding, everything was bleeding. Then the puppet was also there, which was also Charlie. And basically they just killed him. And then after he died, he said, "I always come back," as his last words. And after he died, they just disappeared and left him dead in that old pizzeria. Later on, the workers there and the manager found him dead. So basically, they just moved him to another pizzeria. They had to move to a new pizzeria, but it was a bigger pizzeria. It was still Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place. So yeah, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. So yeah. So in 1987, there was a new pizza place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza still. And it was like Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Juniors, because actually, no, it was the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's. That's what it was called. And basically, they hired a night guard called Jeremy Fitzgerald. He went there, worked the few days until the day the party started. They were partying, and Evan was also there, the ghost. He became friends with him. And yeah, basically, he got a text from Henry saying, "How was your day? And how's the night shift going?" So he went in Mangle's room, texted him back, and Mangle bit his head off. So then the ambulance came, picked up Jeremy's body, and went to the hospital. And his car was evidencing, so they had to pick it up as well. So then the day after, Michael was hired because Henry came to Michael. Michael recognized him. So then Henry basically told Michael if he wanted to do the job. Michael said sure. So yeah, Michael was 19. He really needed a job. So yeah. And then years later, 1993, Michael changed his name to Mike Schmidt. So basically, he worked the 7 nights. 2 of the nights were bonus nights, but 5 of the nights, were actual nights. So he went in, and basically, the animatronics were moving. He became friends with them, because Bonnie and Chica were trying to kill Freddy. So basically Michael powered Bonnie and Chica off and fixed them. And they all became friends, and Foxy also came along, so he turned on and became friends. So yeah, life was going good for Michael until one of the nights, seventh night, William was possessing Golden Freddy, like taking over. So Michael met a new friend as well. It was the puppet, and they all fought, and Evan was there as well. They fought Golden Freddy. Then Michael moved to a new town, where there was more houses and stuff. So the puppet put the animatronics in the parts and service room, where the town was in the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's. And Michael recognized the place because he gets moved out of that place, but then moved back in because it was more safer there. But basically he went to his house. He took a long nap, and the nap lasted 5 days. So the nap, it was a nightmare. So the nightmare that Michael had was about going to a Fazbear's Frights, working at the pizzeria. And then he met animatronics like Springtrap, Phantom Freddy, Phantom Foxy, Phantom Balloon Boy, Phantom Puppet, Phantom Chica. He met all of those animatronics. And then until one of the last day of his nap, Phantom Balloon Boy said that it was all in his imagination while the pizzeria was burning down. So then Michael woke up and went to the Fazbear's Frights location. He saw that it was actually true, like the pizzeria burned down. He was confused, and Springtrap said, Michael, don't leave me here. So Michael just did it, and he was in fear, really fear. So then, that's all I'm doing, guys, because I don't want to spoil everything, but I will do part 2 when we get to the FNAF 6, so I'll do part 2 and tell you more about it. So yeah, this is just part 1. Well, see you in the next video. Bye.